Shalom, peace and blessings. Someone told me not to say that. I said it's a made-up word by black supremacists. Shalom. To me, it means peace and blessings. It means something else to you. Wassalamu alaikum, Muslimina. Do you follow all the messengers still, like Muhammad told you? I'm who the true white, they're true as well, yeah. The Hopi Native Americans call the true white brother. But I'm like read out, who's now in heaven with Bob Marley and King Selassie, Allah. I come as a sister, you know. I did not want to be confused with this fake white Jesus, Caesar Borgia. So we got the last out. It's Resurrection Day. What does it say in the Quran? The day of judgment, the day of resurrection, the day of recompense. Allah, King Selassie, is the only owner and the only ruling judge. There are other judges. I'm one of them. I've handed that thing over to my husband. In all technique, he's right in my body. It sounds crazy, but check it in his song. Because I'm like the legs of the paraplegic, really. I'm still part of you, even if you can't feel me. Obviously, he's not going to stay here forever. Have you ever seen that Stargate? And the two soldiers, when they come back from the Stargate, there's two of them in one body. It's exactly like that, man. We're just listening to him. Stop swearing. The Rahakatash, my mother, your mother. Spirit of Chokma, wisdom and truth, Emma. That's Hebrew. No more swearing. They thought I was mad when I kept saying if they're in hospital and telling them, no, but it is Christian. Just a more technique, they said. Second witness, his song Sign of the Times. Yeah, we're checking for the signs of the end of all time. We figure it's on time. Really need some help. What about you indigenous Nungas in Australia? You know me, Barry John, like you said to me, your boyfriend, your brother stole your girlfriend. I was 6 minutes away. I finally got some money in my bank. That's the cooperative bank. They've been very helpful. I'm having a lot of issues with banks. That's one of the tribulations that you saints will be going through. Is to kind of make you think that Yeshua and the Black Christ who was going to be coming has like left us. And then when you go, and obviously you go about your music and your foods and things. And then when you say to people, oh yeah, I'll bless you with some money, they think you're a liar or whatever. But Yeshua said it's just a test. You know, be patient. Like Muhammad was told, and they said he was mad and that judgment day wasn't coming, and how would Allah resurrect the dead, etc. Tell them, be patient and wait. We're waiting too. So we're hoping we need to pray out in Yeshua's name, Isa, that these black fascists that try, and Mary Magdalene, my mother, she's no longer my mother, and Yeshua is my only father. I don't have an earthly mother anymore. The last thing she said to me, I said, you've got one more chance, Messiah says. She said, I'm enjoying my life here. I'll go, you know, if I go to hell and perish. Kaya, my ex-daughter, has completely gone really astray. Last night, she, you know, let me actually ring for prayers with my granddaughters. Three of them, their father is Pakistani, his name's Yusuf Ghani, but I don't think he's up to much good. I warned him, and then that was why she fell out with me. But Messiah told me to contact him by Facebook. I'm going to be contacting his brother, Bilal, later in the day, so I'm hoping that he'll listen. He was very kind to me before, even though I was trying to tell him, but clearly I was mad, you know. And like they accused Prophet Muhammad of now, Allah really has sent you a mad messenger. You get what you asked for. I'm in Hestia House in Surbiton, just outside of Kingston on Thames, the Royal Borough, just like Messiah suffered outside the gate. I come as the type of I, Mum, Ma, D. D is like Dalek Quadrant of the fourth dimension that we're all coming up to. The veil is coming down, you understand? We're going to be able to see the jinns, the demons and the angels. It's going to be scary if you're not ready. 3 days of darkness rapidly approaching. I think we've got at least a month, the last I heard. Really need you know, I was in Australia to stop celebrating. I'm not today. I did say in the UK, in the Commonwealth, we're celebrating Bob Marley for his second day. Happy birthday, Bob Marley, Jai Rastafari. Let me just check where my driver is. 3 minutes away. My buzzer doesn't work. I've got a red string tied around it in case I was Rahab. And then if they come and done the 7 marches around Jericho when the walls fell, then they where I was, you know. I wasn't quite sure who I was, yeah. So like the Mahdi is not a man. You can see how, come on Muslimina, you can see how some of these Boko Haram are. kidnapping people with the book, like Leia Sharibu. I've been begging God for a long time to get her out. The reason she's there still is because the other Christian girls would not be able to go through their tribulations. I've heard rumours that she's been forced married to a top Muslim soldier, inverted commas. I'm hoping that they share the truth with each other and that he gets her and the other girls out. And he says that Isa is a bit more than a prophet, and she says that Muhammad is a real messenger. Okay, I've got to go. Lock and load with peace. See you later. Celebrate, man, if you can, you know.